Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, Sengi, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute first pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill, Tobias Myers. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the right fielder, Leo Aguero. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. At the plate, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. One down. Manuel Sanchez, the next to hit. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And next is the Guardians catcher, David Fry. 1-1 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Freeland moving under this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Two balls, two strikes.
In the dirt.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Two strikes.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake McCarthy. And now 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Buxton snags it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Turang, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And this is now back here at American Family Field. Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Third baseman, Daniel Morales.
So the batting order turns over. Daniel Morales digs in for the Guardians. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one down the line. Gets it to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, right fielder, Leo Aguero.
Leo Aguero digs in for the Guardians. Man at second. That one not close. 3-1. Jose Ramirez next to bat for Cleveland. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio on the move. Drops into the glove. And that back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Jake Myers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And that one in the air center field. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Cut on and lifted in the air. DeLauder towards the line and makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
On the ground and foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because team out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall. That's an automatic double. Next is the designated hitter, Manuel Sanchez.
And boy, do they catch a break.
Line drive. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now, David Fry. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 6-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here is Byron Buxton. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Brewers,
the left fielder, Chase DeLauder.
38. Todd Madden.
That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here's Buxton to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting.
Man at second with one away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana. The shortstop takes the ball. DeLauder, the runner at second with one away. He swings and fouls one off. Two and two. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily.
The third baseman, number 7, Daniel.
Here's the third baseman, Daniel Morales. Bounce to the left side, and that goes foul. That one hit to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And now Leo Aguero. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your.
Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 9-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Hard hit right side. Takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Jefferson Carroll. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Tattooed and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that is cut on and missed. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball almost got him there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fair ball.
The left fielder, number 11.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Del Rio.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And it's fouled away. Turang aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. Pulls into third safely with a triple. He'll score.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 9-5. Ha-Sung Kim up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Myers up now for the threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Manuel Sanchez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. Now one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
That misses
3
the
balls,
zone.
1 strike.
And now 3-1. Nice grab to his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Freeland. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 26.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Over to Ramirez, and they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And that one got a piece of him. So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Byron Buxton. Here's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Carroll makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 22, Chase DeLauder.
Now the left fielder, Chase DeLauder. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here is Travis Bazzana. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going to count 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ramirez takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Mentz. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball.
Back outside.
Manzardo leads off first with 1 away. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
I got 3-2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 9-7. 1 out, base is empty. Jake Myers up now for the Brewers. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Sal Frelick digs in
number
now.
10, Sal Frelick.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Morales settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now 9-7. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the 3rd baseman, Daniel Morales. Morales turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch
1 ball,
upstairs. Soft contact in the air and lines out to 3rd. Stepping up for the Guardians, Leo Aguero. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Steps on first for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that one inside and it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And now it's even up. That's out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. No runs, no base hits, no error. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Baseman, number 21.
Hancock ready to fire now. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Jefferson Caro will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. One and two now.
Ball 2.
That's a laser base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This is Bryce Turang. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could.
And that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They still trail by a couple. It's 9-7.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Sean Jelly gets handed the
number
rock
64.
out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
the batter, the catcher, David Fry.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strom getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Hall warming up as well. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy trying to get there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Manager out of the...
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses off the inside. Now 2-2. Slider misses outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Looks like extra bases. Chourio headed for the plate. One runs in. Manzardo rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jake Myers up now for the Brewers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Sal Frelick the next to hit. And a count 1-2. This to third, down to third, and he gets back safely. Over to Ramirez, and that's an out. Here's the third baseman. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Morales under it. And the inning is over. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Gilbert.
Now bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing.
That's ball 3.
Travis Bazzana in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Morales.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here is Leo Aguero.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
High fly ball out towards left center. Brings it in, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the catcher, Jefferson Quero. Manager out of the Cade Smith taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting.
That ball was
fielder,
blasted, Boog, and as
Mark
broadcasters,
Harkey.
we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Turang. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first.
Got him! 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-9.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chorio at third. Manzardo on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Manzardo up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
Now pitching for the
We go to
Brewers.
the 9th. Now it's Jose
Number
Ramirez.
65, Gregory Soto.
That one the other way, and a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the
Turang tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
He gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Cleveland. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Go ahead run on base. So in now for Cleveland, Byron Buxton. And the slider just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jake Meyer. Here comes the skip.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 48.
Strike on the inside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now the third baseman trying to send this to extra innings. Ripped to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up. And we're back on to extra innings. Now the left fielder, Chase DeLauder. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Soto checks the runner. Buxton back in there.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the top half of the 10th. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Daniel.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Morales digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And the count's even at 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up. Back here at American Family Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jefferson Caro.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one to first, and it's off the bag. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next for the Brewers, Jake McCarthy. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. That one out to right, Aguero. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings. Close one. 2 outs, bases full. Myers getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in, the throw in.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Sal Frelick. And the slider catches the zone.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
They limit the damage here. 2 and draw even again. 11-5 your final. So bases loaded with 1 away. Kim will hit next.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing.
That's towards center. Schneemann gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0. Jake Myers up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Fasana. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. First and second, 2 outs. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is out of play. Base hit right field. DeLauder headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Daniel Morales digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle, Terang. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Connor Phillips appears to be getting loose. Walter getting loose as well. Yeah, that's fouled off. Arias needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Late swing, fouled off.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate. He goes down looking. And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Two on, one out. And now Josh Lowe.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Jordan Lawler. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside with a breaking ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here comes a 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The other way. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that. The ball for his first career save deserves.